Welcome to this month's edition of Behind the Badge, the Warrington Rylands FC podcast, brought to you by Snowdrop personalised products. We're going to be talking about all the recent games and various bits of team news, a look at the community events and social events that we've got coming up. We've got special guest Martin from Genie's Wish, and we'll be giving you the rundown and all the gossip from behind the scenes.
Francis,
have you got my pint?
I've got some freelance work for you, pal. What do you want?
I was naked.
Not the Guinness.
Hey,
someone has messaged me saying how good my videos are.
Oh, lovely.
On social media and said, who did them and how much did you pay for them? I said, well, I've actually got a guy in house that does it for us. And he's like, alright, no worries. And I was like, I'm sure he'll do some freelance work for you, so what are we charging him? Are we sitting? What would you pay for like someone coming and do that video?
Only because that the 120
How much
background
they're pushing out? How much do you reckon you'd pay for that?
What, for like one-offs before, like an ongoing thing? Or?
No, so like one session recorded, it'll give you like 5 or 6 different clips.
Oh, probably about £1,000.
£1,000?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
What's called you do like a sit down with us and we'll probably do a call in front of all the like in front of the current students.
Oh, so what, you want to take you out to the class?
Pretty much, yeah.
Special.
Francis the Pimp.
You're a proper little poster boy, aren't you, Frank?
Indeed.
I like that. Maybe we should start modelling some of this. Nice clobber.
It's always one of the people.
People have got the young ultras on someone for free. They weren't going to go.
Oh.
So we're.
Get in the way.
Mate, I needed that.
Try my best for this club.
I'm not ready.
Is this Guinness Zero, by the way?
No,
I'm fucking teetotal.
not anymore.
Not anymore, you know.
Oh,
How
great.
long did that last?
Well,
There's 0 cans in there.
it's a bit late now, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Drunk
mean
it.
it is. Yeah, it is.
I'm off the wagon now, guys.
How long were you on it
See
for?
what this club
day.
does. This club does to us. Makes me fucking drink.
Can't stick to anything. Can
About
you?
a week, mate. To be fair, I was doing really well.
Yeah.
We won't
It's
tell.
only because he had a hangover for a week. It's a crazy league.
That's this league, though, isn't it? Everyone can beat each other. You're not
Yeah.
surprised by some of the results there.
Yeah. Pretty sure Headensford are a basketball team on the side. They are huge.
I know.
Mate, I am seriously, they are massive. They are warm big. No, it's like they change one for a bigger one. You go, you can't get anyone bigger than him. And then someone else is available. You go, where's he come from? The shame that the padded seat came the day that the food guy was
That
away.
was gutted.
Yeah, and they go.
Gutted.
So
Stars we got.
our 2 stars.
Shame.
That was a good thing to do. They were good guys. They was good.
We got served a pint of Guinness, mate. At 10 hard.
Under Armour
Yeah.
filmed there. We were here for 3 days, a week. It was a week. But literally, the club's on it for about a second. Yeah.
You see the terrace houses more than anything. There's a woman on Gorsey Lane who might recognise the back of her house.
Yeah. And he's so good. He's so good.
And he give Big Jimmy one of our shirts, didn't he?
Yeah. And then he got cancelled 2 days later.
Mark pie with an eye.
Mark steak and kidney pie.
You know what? As soon as it went up, I didn't even clock it.
Leave over here.
What could I have
I know, yeah.
So this is our 120th anniversary shirt, which is
Hi everyone, welcome to Snowdrop Products. The kids went back to school this week. Whoop whoop. We're promoting our Leavers hoodies. We've done our first batch of Leavers 2026 already. So they're about to get dropped off at school so the children can wear them all year. We really advocate that you get in there early and the kids enjoy them while it's cold. Nothing worse than handing out hoodies in July, mid-heat wave. Get on it early, take advantage of our early bird offers. You can also do the club shop posting on our website, so you don't have to manage that within school. You can just take that list of names, sort the artwork out, get it approved by school, get them on the website, and you can buy your own, choose your own sizes, drop a sample box off at the school, try them on before you buy them so you know you're getting the right size. My advice would always be to size up because children love them baggy. Any colour you like, initials can be added, we can print down the sleeves, logo on the front. If you'd like to hear more, get in touch with Snowdrop Products. Thank you.
Well, we're here, boys. Back behind the badge.
Behind it.
How are we all?
It's been a while.
Yeah. First of all, big thanks to our sponsor, Snowdrop personalised products. We've got some new Christmas jumpers that you'll see later on in the show. Been a busy few weeks, to say the least. Especially since we were last on.
When were we last on?
We weren't on it,
was-
No, we got
At the
ditched.
start of the season.
Flowers, didn't they, Andy?
Yeah.
It was me and Loz, wasn't it?
Me and Loz.
Pre-season one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, was it?
Yeah.
It feels like it's like February time. Feels like the season's been going forever.
It's been a lot.
Yeah, it's been a long
going
start.
on.
Yeah.
It's just been mad start to the season.
We've gone through a heat wave to a fucking biblical storm.
Yeah, well, the pitch has come back though. Which
Yeah,
is a
really
good
good.
thing.
Yeah,
What a day
pictures
that
are-
was.
Yeah. Wish it'd do the same for my hair, but nevertheless. So, start to the season, and considering we've not really spoke about anything since pre-season, thoughts on how we've kicked off this season?
Well, better than last season.
Wouldn't have been hard, but
it's been alright, hasn't it? It's been it's been steady. I won't say we've played at our best yet. I think we've been a couple of good results, but I think what I have noticed though, we're picking up results in games that we lost last year.
Yeah.
We're getting points out of like Ashton, we got points from, and apart from Lancaster, I think we didn't turn up first half, but apart from that, we've been in every game. Lancaster looked really good. I think we've been in and around it, haven't we?
yeah, we have. I think,
I think there's a lot of games that we were disappointed to come away with just a point from as well.
Yeah,
It's nice that, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
it's
nice
good
to
to
No,
have
it's
that.
not, Tony.
yeah, we're top of the league now, Tony.
Nice to have that feeling when you go,
Oh,
we should have picked all the points up there.
we've had it both ways. There's games that we absolutely should have won
Yeah.
that we've drawn,
Yeah.
but we've also had games that we probably should have lost that we've got a point out of as well. You know, the Ashton being
Ashton definitely was. Yeah,
being
Ashton on a good
definitely
side.
one.
But that shows good resilience, isn't it? Last year, like you say, we'd have lost that game easily.
Yeah.
We did actually against Ashton, didn't we?
yeah.
But those games now, they've rolled the sleeves up, thrown themselves in front of balls. You know, Pilly's making wonder saves. That's the difference between last year and this year.
Yeah.
And I also, sorry mate, I also think at the start of the season you get a lot of players in, don't you? And they're still finding the feet, new guys, and you know, even though you have a pre-season, it's not the same as playing actual league games, is it? So yeah, I think there's been a bit of a change round in players, which take time. Injury cry. I mean, honestly, I know we've not made a big thing out of it, but we have had some monster injuries to players.
5 starting players out.
Yeah, exactly. And then we got suspensions. It's been a bit of a and to be fair, Renault and the guys have managed it and got us through it. And I think last year you're going into games going, let's hope we don't get beat. Where now you're going into it going, we can do these. We can pick up.
And if you look at who we've played as well, we've played a lot of the top half of the table.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the top 6-7 we've played actually. So to be coming away,
Decent.
at this point with only one league loss.
You're saying that we've picked up points where we have had 5 players out, and you think we've still got the result, or we still got a point out of it, where you think, you know, that's really good.
Well, the players have stepped up, haven't they? The lads that are on the fringes or been around it have stepped up and they've come in and they've made it a lot
There's
tougher.
been periods of games whereas I thought we've looked brilliant as well.
Yeah.
We've just not, put that
The
together
final
for the full
product,
90
yeah.
minutes yet. But there's been sort of 20-minute, half an hour spells where, I thought we were brilliant against Hyde in the first half.
I think if you grow into leagues, don't you? Into the league campaign, you grow into it. Obviously, you've got teams that come in and smash it from day one, which like Mac and stuff last year. But no one's doing it. I think everyone's having a bit of a testing it, and you can't. And it's a mad one to bet on.
Yeah,
not that we
wide
bet,
open,
but
innit?
it's like it's a crazy league.
More excited,
It does, and you know what? Is there anyone? No one's running away with it. Everyone's looking at each other and going, "Well, they could probably do them today, and they'll do them." So it's quite an open league. Some again, good quality games we've had. We've had some really good games. We've had some monster surprises because I'm pretty sure Hedensford are a basketball team on the side. They are huge.
I know,
mate. I am seriously. They are massive. They are warm. No, it's like they change one for a bigger one. You go, you can't get anyone bigger than him. And then someone else is amazing. You go, where's he come from?
Shaquille O'Neal's just come on second half.
Crazy. And you know what? They can all play.
Yeah.
Like they're all players. Like they mix it. I was impressed with them. I thought they were a good side. I thought Lancaster were outstanding first half. I thought they were very, very good side, deserving to be where they are at the minute. Who else we had? Ashton were good, decent.
That's this league though, isn't it? Everyone can beat each other. You're not surprised by some of the results there.
It was like first game of the season when we played Rushall.
They were brilliant. Yeah, they were really good.
And,
Good day out there.
we missed a pen as well, really. We should have come away with all three, so we were disappointed, weren't we, to come away with the draw, but they were a good side. And
decent.
I thought
It's a good game of football,
Lancaster and Ashton, though, for me, had probably been the two
Hedensford for me.
best.
I thought Hedensford were good.
Yeah, Hedensford were good as well, yeah.
Ashton were the
Ashton was very good.
Yeah.
But I think you know what you're going to get against the Connie side. They're going to work hard, and they're going to go at you, and they did exactly
We had our
that.
tin hats on a bit towards the end, didn't we?
Yeah, Luke Pillin had a
He was unbelievable.
I seen Cunny kicking Luke on the way off the pitch.
Yeah, he did.
So
didn't
it's pretty much says, and he gets man of the match from it. So
Yeah.
well, we know what you get from Luke, don't you? He's quality.
Crowds have been good as well.
Yeah.
Up again from last
Definitely
season,
up from last year,
which is really
yeah,
good.
It's a good positive start, I'd say, if you had to sum it up like that.
Yeah. And I think going on to like player changes, obviously like Neal is gone now, and I think it shows in a club that you've strengthened is that your club captain goes out of injury and you're not sure he can get back in the squad.
Yeah.
And I think for him it was a good move, and for us definitely a good move,
Yeah.
because I just didn't see how he fitted back in the team, and he's been out for 6 weeks now.
Yeah.
And
Other players have took
and you know, we brought young. We've not missed it. No, it's not a nice thing to say about him, but we've not been sort of like panicking that we're going to have to bring him back quicker or get him back in. We've let him have his full thing, and obviously he's moved yesterday or today. It'll go through, and I think it's genuinely a right move for him, and definitely the right move for the club at the moment.
Made sense
Made
on
business
and off
sense.
the pitch,
Yeah,
didn't it?
it was business sense was right to do it, and I think pre-season we was umming and ahhing about where does he fit in, and I think it came quite obviously that he probably would struggle to get back in that team this year. So that shows how far we've come, that he's been at the club for this in his 4th season. And the cycle of players, that's probably a long time to be at a non-league club. So I think it's worked out really well, and I'll be honest, I'm really happy with the deal. And
Good business sense as well.
Yeah, we do wish him the best. You know, he's a nice lad. He's got a young family, so yeah, we wish him the best and hope it works out for him. And yeah, for us, we move on, and we've got another player that we've just signed this afternoon that'll be in after the weekend. We're getting a couple of lads out on loan to go and get some minutes in the legs. We've got 3 youth players that have come through our development system and now part of the first team, which is really good and positive to see. And we've got another couple that are now in the development that have come through that are waiting to get the chance to come up to the first team. So it's been, I think the system works. I think we're good. I think business-wise we're doing the right things. Not just on the pitch, off the pitch, we're doing it right. So yeah, it's all steam, all ahead, isn't it?
All good. Nice to see Ben and Clive getting their Centurion shirts as well, wasn't it? A couple of weeks back.
The wall's getting full, isn't it?
Yeah.
With those type of players.
It is.
It's nice to see that, isn't
Considering we've only been at sort of semi-pro level since 2019, 18-19.
9 seasons, something like that, yeah. 2018.
Is it?
7th.
Is it
7th
2018?
It's the 7th season.
So to have literally a wall full, how many is there in total? It's over 10, isn't there now?
You're going to name them now. There you go.
Mate, I couldn't.
There's a test for you.
Well,
you had
I've
to
just
go
been in
in the
there.
other day, actually, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I think you got up to about 9 or 10, definitely.
You know the answer, so you definitely don't.
I'm going Podge,
Poch.
Warren Gerrard,
Gerrard.
Gaz Kenny.
Gaz Kenny.
Oh shit.
Kane,
definitely. His shirt's on the wall, so I've just seen it. Kane.
Don't be sneezy.
Obviously Luke, Clive, Ben,
Dino.
Nealdy.
Nailed it.
There's 9.
yeah.
Is there anyone missing? Who am I missing? There's someone I'm missing.
I'm sure you got into double figures with it the other day.
Ben Hardcastle.
I've said Ben.
Yeah.
Who else is there? I think it's from North West Counties, Dave. Skaz!
Skaz made 100.
Yeah, 10.
That's 1,000 appearances for those players.
Yeah.
Great, isn't it?
Some going that. Some going.
For the length of time.
I bet there's one that missed out on there. I'm going to be well offended.
I'll tell you who did miss out. Clive's dad. He was gutting.
Oh yeah, he was
every
fuming.
week he was coming to me going, are you doing the presentation this week? We're waiting for the shirt, we're going to do it next week. Came up to about 3 weeks, eventually got the shirt, and then the day we did it, there was a queue outside to get in. And
Blamed you.
He's coming.
So no, Tony's on the gate, he did it on purpose.
He said, Tony won't let me in.
Bollocks. I went down to see him. I was supposed to be walking down to the gate 20 past 3, and he was there eating his chips at the food bar. I said, oh, do you see it when you get his shirt? So, did it happen? I said, yeah, did you not see it? Oh, yeah.
Outrageous.
He was.
We got it on video for him.
Yeah, we got it all video.
But no,
yeah,
I
it's
mean,
good. It's good to have players that, you know, it shows that what we do is right, isn't it? Really, hopefully. Well, maybe not everyone will say that, but you know, we have good and bad, don't we? But we've had. I think I'd love to know the turnover of players we've had since we've gone into semi-pro. Have you?
Got that list, yeah.
we could run a book on it.
I bet it's a lot. I bet it's a big turnaround of players we've had
That'll
in
be
the
the
show.
next question. Do a quiz question. How many do you think?
Yeah.
And we'll
We can have
find out the answer.
Yeah, we can have a little raffle on it.
I think I've got that, mate.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm doing something.
Just made you so.
Remind me not to invite me around your house for dinner.
We've raised £2.
And you got it wrong.
Let's get another signing in. No, but for Ben and Clive in particular, obviously, you know, good day for them both, and good servants to the club, and long may it continue. You know.
They're both flying already this year, aren't they?
Yeah,
both doing really well.
Although Clive did his typical thing, didn't he? Banged a load in pre-season, not scored since.
Yeah, that's standard. That's standard.
You wanted a goal bonus, didn't you?
Yeah.
Mate, you could have given them a massive goal bonus.
Yeah,
we won't pay you the wage, but we'll just give you the goal bonus.
You balance it with the clean sheet bonus.
Yeah.
Said no, you're right.
I think like another one again, like the Dino effect in it.
Yeah,
He just
keeps going, doesn't he?
He amazing.
It gets better.
Mature,
does.
it
Generally, I think it's the best football I've seen him play this year so far. Him and Cads in midfield. Cads has been a bit of a gem.
That's helped that out.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Well, between the two of them, they've probably cleaned up on man of the match appearances, haven't they?
Yeah.
They've both had at least 2 or 3 each, I think, haven't they already?
But
You
Cads
know,
is
when you've got Cads running around you with the ability he's got.
Yeah,
It lets him
Cads
play,
is
doesn't it?
scarily good.
He's been a great addition,
I
hasn't he?
think when he came into pre-season, we was all looking at him going, he's a bit young, but and then I think he got walloped against Guiseley.
Yeah.
I think he got a few kick-ins. I think they targeted him because they must have thought that he might be like he's a bit young and he might get intimidated. And he's bloody Hopper who did it.
Yeah, wasn't it?
So I was like, after the game, I was like, you can't do that to him. That's unfair. But I think he's come in and he's settled in really well, and he's a lovely lad.
He's a lovely guy, isn't he?
Brilliant guy, and he mixes it in that midfield and he gives it out now, doesn't he? He's starting to sort of command that midfield role, him and Dino.
When he gets to the ball and he just sort of glides forward, you think.
So he was on the turn though as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he always available for the ball in space. You think, well, that's obviously a sign of a good player.
I was watching at training last night. He's got
Good
great
player.
vision, great ability. He's a good player.
You know what? But I also noticed this year the sort of team spirit on the pitch. That they really, you know, fight for each other.
They don't want to get beat, do they? I mean, I know no one does, but literally
Work for it, don't
they work for it.
can,
And you know, when teams are coming in or we're going to them or whatever, they know we're always going to be difficult to beat, and that means so much. You know, look at the year when we went to the playoffs. We were just very difficult to beat, weren't we?
Just awkward.
You know.
We had like different strings to it, didn't we?
I was just going to mention that team spirit when you had like the Clive with Charlie and all that sort of thing. You know, great to see that, isn't it? Bringing the young lads on and encouraging them.
Yeah, and I think I think what the lads do is having the Dino in there and the Luke and the seasoned lads who've been around a long time. They're good with the kids. They're really good, and they put their arms around them and they drive them through tough spells in games. And you know, if they're getting bullied because they're a young kid off an opposition player, they're backing them up and they're in there. They're all over it. So yeah, I think it's a good. Not just about them all getting on and they're all being a team spirit. It's about a mutual respect between them all to help each other through it. And I think what we do as a club is we get bad eggs out. Yeah. Every club gets them. The moaning asses, the idiots, the people that you don't, and we figure them out.
That's how you deal with it, innit?
And we cut it out and we get them out, and we have the people in there that want to be here, that have respect for the people around the club, and that's it goes not just about that. It's respecting us as a board, all our volunteers, all our having that respect, and that's what a club at this level is about, innit? You know, you don't have a big cheese and you don't have everyone bows down to it. You do it properly, and everyone's got the place, and everyone's got the respect that they deserve in a club.
You do, they go away and they go and clap the supporters, and you know everyone comes to watch. You know, was travelling hundreds of miles like last week. It was great to see just thanking the supporters.
Yeah, and if we do, and you know what, and if we do play crap, they get told they play crap. There's no it's not a house.
No, but it's still got.
I think you've got to say you've got to be straight with people.
They still got the support, don't they?
They still get the support, and they still get clapped up. But if they've not put it in and they've not worked hard enough, they get told.
Yeah.
And not mean buying us. I mean, the supporters will tell them. Yeah. You know, they've been times there that support, and the supporters have told us when they've not been happy, and they've told us straight they don't agree with that and they don't like that, and they do, and that's what message goes back into this changing room, and because the standards that we set in is there. And if you're hitting there, you're going to get fucking told they need to be there.
And you want that as a player, don't you? You don't want any to coast, because that's dead easy to do, isn't it? So if you know someone's going to be on you, hopefully that pushes you forward as well.
But the players have their standards, so if we don't do the stuff in the ground or do the things that they expect, they're the first ones to tell us. And it works both ways, doesn't it? And that's just life.
They know, don't they? If they've underperformed, they'll be the first ones coming in and ripping shreds off each other, which is what a good change room's about, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't always be nice, can it? Sometimes you've got to go into battle, and people need to be told that they've not come that day and they've not turned up that day, and they get outed, don't they?
Been nice to see some of our friends as well, like the Hyde lot who were here the other day as well, when we paid our respects to the late Ricky Hatton. That was a really, obviously a sad thing, but ironically we were playing them on the following Saturday, and I think it was a nice touch for fans to show respect. It was good to see those guys as well. They're always good fun at a game. Well, they did, when we went 2-0 up and it was raining, he said, I think this needs calling up. Got to 2-2 and he went, it's drying up now.
Was he doing a rain dance?
Yeah. And I went to Hibbert on Saturday. Good to catch up with them guys again. They gave us an award.
Yeah, they did, Did they?
Yeah, for the biggest pissheads in the league, apparently.
I
think he meant it as an insult, but I was buzzing.
Yeah. The guys at Rushall were nice as well. Yeah, we had a good crack with them.
They were funny, yeah. But you know what though? The like Ashton guys, I think because you've been around it a bit now, and you're getting to know more and more people, and they know that we're like really relaxed on match day, and we want them to come and enjoy the match day with us. All the fucking stuffy suits and jackets and all that isn't us. You're part of the day with us, and we enjoy it with him, and I think that's what we do differently. But I think I've noticed a lot of other clubs doing that now. That like Hyde have always done it, where you're always part of their day, and Heaven you're always part of their day. But we make them part of our day.
Yeah,
they might not like it, but they are in there with us, and we enjoy it, and we hope they come here for a beer and enjoy the day. And that's what, because you work all week, and that 90 minutes, 2 hours, whatever you're there for, is your time to relax and enjoy the football, because that's what we do it for.
Yeah. So, especially when you're away as well, innit? It's the pressure's off a bit.
Saying that in clubs, work hard like us, the volunteers. It's not a professional club, is it? They come and enjoy it, same as it.
And there've been a fair few comments about the new food as well, which has been good to see. So
they're all off Loz.
Yeah, they're all off Loz. Yeah, they're off Loz.
Obviously, it was funny when the new guys coming on here. Obviously, Loz knew the guy and all that. Mate, I've not just laughed all day because he was how many times would he? Is it warm enough?
Yeah.
How's your burger?
Have you tried that burger? Have you been down there?
Are you on commission, Loz, with this guy? What? He went up and down, didn't he? He must have done some steps that day.
Yeah.
Is everyone happy with the food? Loz, there's hundreds of people in here, not asking everyone individually.
Yeah, he's done a survey on the ground, I think, most weekends.
He gets some yards in, doesn't he? Mate, the food's bang on. They're really good. It was a shame that the padded seat came the day that the food guy was
away. Was gutted.
Yeah, and he's gutted. So
2 stars we got.
2 stars. That was a good thing to do. They were good guys. It was good.
He got some hits as well, didn't it? On on social media. Yeah, there was over 1 million hits on it, I think.
Is that as many as Mark?
No, he's not as big as Viral Mark. No.
Well, literally, we've done how many minutes?
Best comment for that was we got served a pint of Guinness by Eric Ten Hag.
Oh, funny.
That was me cameo.
It was nice. So, we've had like bits over the summer. So we did Under Armour. Was it Under Armour? Under Armour.
Yeah.
Filmed there. And you know what? Making
I saw it the other night. Yeah, I've seen it.
It's good. Yeah. But literally, the club's on it for about a second.
You see the terrace houses more than anything.
Yeah. They were here for 3 days, a week. It was a week.
They dismantled the whole.
And there was a bit at the end where he's got the balloon and he's in the old hall.
Oh yeah.
So there's that bit on it as well. But there's like literally you just see the fence at the back and a ball go in the air. Someone edit and that is it. And they were here for a week with how much? God knows how much that advert
cost. Took all the signage down.
Took everything down. Site was shut down. Just like people everywhere racking up, staging up everything. And when I watched the advert, I went, there must be more on here. There's got to be more. And it was literally second.
Unedited.
Yeah.
We're in the wrong game, aren't we?
There's some money they've spent on that. They must have been absolutely obscene. And
is it even a good advert?
It's
a good advert, but you wouldn't know unless you were us that bit of background is here.
You have to point at it. Like, stop it now.
I think there's a woman on Gorsey Lane who might recognise the back of her house.
Yeah. That's about adverts and being on telly though.
Oh yeah.
We're not discussing it because he spelt my name wrong.
Mark Pie with an I.
Mark Steak and Kidney Pie.
You know what? As soon as it went up, I didn't even clock it. I think it was Rachel's auntie. Literally text Rach as it was on, going, "Who's Mark Pie?" And I was like, "What?" And then I rewound it and I looked and I went, and then straight away my phone's pinging. Wait, what? Wait, you got your name wrong.
BBC News names. There's only 3 letters, isn't there? In it? You know what I mean? Come on.
And no, did we edit as well? So I got a phone call to say like the BBC are coming and all. I was like, right, Sam, I'll come over. And I phoned Loz and went, Loz, you about? Do you want to go over? And he goes, yeah, I'll get there. So Loz arrived after me. I did a longer interview. He went first on the programme and was on for ages. And I got a little bit. I just went on and went, hello. It's like, yeah, nice one. But how good's that?
Oh, for Owen, unbelievable.
And
how well has he done?
He's not just like Owen. I love Owen. I think he's doing a great job, and it's great that he's been part of this club. And he was at a game the other day. But his family are lovely.
Yeah.
I know I'd seen his brother last night at training, and like his family just a massive part of this club and been around it forever. And it's really, really sort of the whole family's buzzing, and everyone at his club, which is a bigger family, are all buzzing for the whole family to get where he's going. And you know, speaking to me like, can you come to this thing? And he's like, I'm in LA.
I'm just with Margot Robbie. You know,
I'm just filming this. And just
it was nice when he got the award. Obviously, it panned to the crowd, and you'd see, you know, his mum and dad, and they all had the gear on.
Brilliant.
And unbelievable.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's a dream come true for his mum and dad.
Yeah, and he's so good. He's so good.
And he give Big Jimmy one of our shirts.
Yeah. And then he got cancelled 2 days later. But yeah, he was brilliant because his dad come in for the shirt. I said, what are you doing with it? He goes, he's on the Jimmy show. And I was like, alright, so and then obviously got sent it, and everyone's going, that's AI, that's not real, it's AI. And then obviously it was on the show and stuff, so it was brilliant. It was really, really good. And then a couple of days later, everyone's going, you know, guy, that thing he was on there, we've just been cancelled, you see. It happens a lot that way.
He's got even bigger things ahead as well, by the looks of things, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's doing really well, and it's not just about the club, it's about the town and everything that he's done, and you know, he's got such a big future ahead of him.
He handled it really well, and all.
Just a
his
nice guy,
acceptance speech
nice
was
guy.
like.
Just checking when you're like younger, though, you're like, doesn't really just.
Well, he's like that when he's here, though. He don't want to be in the limelight. He
didn't want to go on the pitch the other day, did he?
Had to drag him on him, he's there. But he just dead calm. He just doesn't seem to be fazed by it, which is really good. And I think that's from his upbringing and the people around him that are just keeping him calm, making him do his school, making him do the stuff that a normal teenager would be doing. And I think
shows,
he's not an idiot, is he? He's a good little lad, so fair play. And he's a top little player.
Yeah, he is. Speaking of celebrities, while we're on it, we've got our celebrity soccer match coming up.
I've got some news for you guys.
You've got some news?
Oh yeah?
I can't make it.
He's not here.
Can't make it. They've asked me to play.
Well, that's just killed the event.
Yeah, so sorry.
Cancelled, sorry, it's gone.
I'm going to have to give up my tickets for that one.
Right, well, just so people know.
What's more important?
Alton Tower Scarefest.
Jesus. Well, we've got a celebrity soccer match a week today.
It is.
Yeah, Friday the 10th. In aid of the Matilda Foundation in association with Warrington and Halton Hospital Trust. And we've got a guy called Kevin Cooper who's organised it all. And there's 2 teams of celebrities from various walks of life.
Can I confess you on this bit?
Yeah.
I'm not like a Love Island fan, and I'm not really big on like TikTok and stuff. I'm obviously big on it, but I'm not big on it. I'm not big watching it. Well, I like when I know Dean Gaffney, Callum Best, and Cal the Dragon, actually, funnily enough.
Oh no, I didn't know who that was until Armour told me.
I've seen some stuff that he's done.
Yeah.
And then I was going, Rage.
Yeah.
Who are these?
Jay Hall, the tattoo fixer. I know him.
There's a guy that I know off Married at First Sight.
Yeah.
I've seen him on something.
There's a few ex-apprentice
Well,
stars on
the
there.
younger people you ask, the more they know. And they're going, who's in on those things?
Yeah.
Well, like everyone else is like, they know all the other ones, and I'm like,
the biggest question.
That's the money.
The biggest question I got asked was Dean Gaffney bringing Wellard with him? So I think he might be dead now, mate. But no, like our Amber Neat, they're like, oh yeah, know him. So there's a lot. I think it's
definitely an age thing, isn't it?
our age thing.
I don't know any of
Yeah,
them.
but you didn't know any of them.
Oh right.
He didn't know
So
one.
welcome to the club.
I mean, yeah, knew them all.
You've arrived.
But
But it's going to be a good night, and
there's a lot of Love Island.
Yeah, a lot of Love Islanders on there.
I never watched it. I'm not my bag.
£12 a ticket. There's a bit of a 2-for-1 offer running up until this weekend, I think. So it'll be a good evening. It'll be a good laugh, and the bars will be open. So get yourselves down.
It'll be good. Really good. I'm looking forward to it.
They did ask, did any of us want to play, which I
Not a chance.
politely refused on our behalf.
Not a
You could
chance.
have sent out anyone celebrity.
Celebrity.
Final mark.
You may have seen me sometimes on these TikTok videos.
They'd have all known who you were, mate.
Obvious. Can we just have a pack now? This fucking stop.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Definitely not. Busy old day on, what day is it? Wednesday. We had the mature movers in for the Macmillan.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
It was absolutely chocker, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Monday.
It was really good.
We were running out of sandwiches. We got to
go back and get more.
And milk. We need to get our own cow.
How many times did we get milk? We must have got a few times for that as well. No,
It's spreading then, isn't it?
I'm sure she's over 650 quid in donations.
Yeah,
as well.
she was made up the other day, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was really
good. Yeah, so
all of them were really
Great cause, so.
Yeah, and they do one a month, don't they? So it's all. And you know what I love about it as well, apart from the Macmillan one they do, and obviously that's where it goes to, which is right. But the other ones that they do in the year, each month, all goes to like the kids' Christmas parties.
She's got
kids Easter egg hunt.
I'm sure she's got about 700 quid for the kids' Christmas party.
Yeah, I'm going to that.
Where are we going, guys?
We'll clean up again like we did at Hyde.
Oh yeah, we've got all the Easter eggs. But like they love doing it, don't they? And they all like did a little vote between them all of where they wanted the money, and it was all about, because we do the kids at 3 to 6, don't we? So we do that free on a Sunday morning for them to get involved in football. And these guys put a Christmas party on for them. I love it. I think it's exactly what we're about.
That's community.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, it certainly is. Speaking of community stuff, we've got an interview coming up shortly as well with Martin from Genie's Wish, and we're going to be helping raise a few quid for them. Is that your phone then? Oh, so amateur.
I did actually say on my phone before, I'm going to turn it off now.
I think you should answer it right now.
Go on, answer it.
You've got. Oh, he's just binned it off.
Was that a manager?
Get him on.
Get him on, yeah, get him on now, get him on.
I think you should.
Who's he sold and who's not available for tomorrow?
Yeah, but as I was saying, we've got an interview coming up with Martin from the Genie's Wish, and we will we'll be raising a few money with our Rylands Christmas jumpers.
Yay! Oh, do the bit. Oh no.
Well, we'll see that on the interview coming up.
Oh yeah.
Now,
After the break.
Okay, so delighted to welcome to Behind the Badge Martin from Genie's Wish. Thanks for coming in today.
No worries, pleasure.
And second time actually, because you've been down for the game.
Second time. Good luck last time.
Look, we won eventually.
Eventually. Last minute.
Yeah, but no, it's been great to get you down for the game and also talk about the partnership that we're going to be doing moving forward in supporting Genie's Wish. But I suppose before we get into that, tell us about the charity
sure.
and what it does.
Yeah. So we're coming up to our 5th anniversary. So we started in COVID, January 21.
Yeah.
And the reason we kind of set up the Genie's Wishes was literally because I came from a previous charity, so same kind of cause. We only went up to 18, and over the years I was with them, so kind of nearly 12 years, we turned away so many people over that age, and they just didn't have anywhere to go, which was a real shame.
Yeah.
And we kept in contact with all of them when we'd done events and stuff like that. And we just thought, when myself and the other co-founder Katie got made redundant from that previous charity, when COVID came around, we literally thought, okay, well, this is our opportunity to maybe bring something around that could help them kind of people in that age range.
Yeah.
So we had a load of support from our old corporates, and that kind of enticed us to kind of start it all. So January 21 we started the Genie's Wish, and this is where we help terminally and seriously ill people from birth all the way up to 40 years of age. Right. So we're the only UK charity doing that with wishes. And something else we wanted to do when speaking to the charity commissioner was kind of, okay, well, young carers don't get any mention either.
Yeah.
And they kind of get forgotten about.
Yeah.
And so we wanted to give individual wishes to young carers from 5 to 18, or group trip days out.
Yeah.
So we've done a few of them. We've done one, or done a couple last year actually, one to a theme park and one to Harry Potter Studios. So it's just getting them out from their normal day-to-day, kind of looking
do an amazing job, don't they? So
yeah, and giving them kind of spending money and all that kind of stuff, which they don't usually get. It's fantastic, and we've done nearly 200 wishes so far, and it's a broad range of spectrum of wishes. So we don't stipulate to the beneficiaries; they come with an idea of what they want to do, and we kind of go away and do that.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So how does someone become a beneficiary of a wish? Did they get nominated? How does that work?
It's a really easy process. We don't spend a penny really on marketing. It's word of mouth.
Yeah.
So I cover the kind of the north, and Katie is down in the south, and I do a lot of networking events to get our name out there, the brand over the last couple of years. Visited a lot of hospitals and hospices and places like that. Even work with other charities. So we get referrals from other charities. Maybe someone going through cancer or something like that, then they would contact us because we've got such a broad age range now.
Yeah.
We kind of benefit so many other charities as well. So we can turn the tap on whenever we want to get more wishes on our waiting list. Yeah, it's fairly easy.
So I know we touched on the young carer wish that you've done fairly recently. Tell us a bit more about some of the experiences that you've been able to provide for people.
Yeah, so just to kind of, with regards to young carers, it's not just about the beneficiary of the young carer, it's how they will impact the family and friends and everything like that. So we had a young guy, just turned 17, for instance, for a story, is he wanted to pass his test, his driving test, he was helping out his other siblings, get into hospital and stuff like that, and they have to get on public transport.
Yeah.
So he wanted to pass his test ASAP. So he contacted us, and actually a red driver down in the south said, "Well, I'll do his lessons for nothing." And
right.
So literally, it cost us a couple of £100
to
do his wish, and now he's been able to drive, and kind of get the hospital appointment and stuff like that.
Life-changing stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, and like I say, it's not just for him; it's his whole family. And we had another guy in his 30s, had a really bad wheelchair, couldn't go out with his family, his kids and his wife, never really been to beaches or forests with them, and he wanted a collapsible, like all-terrain wheelchair that could collapse and go into his car that he had. So we got, these kind of things are £6-7 grand. So a lot of families can't afford that. But now we gave that to him, and it was kind of change his world and his families. For them to all go out as a family, it's just kind of it's, for us, it's probably a simple request.
We take it for granted, don't we? Just being able to get in the car and go out with your family. So
exactly that. So it's changing everyone's lives. But of course, we look at the beneficiary and then get their story. We've done celebrity meet and greets. We've done one a couple of weeks ago with Ed Sheeran in London. And it just changes someone's world, although they probably clam up in front of a celebrity. So we're kind of there trying to push the conversation along. But like I said from the start, it's down to the beneficiary of what they're after. So it can be a piece of equipment, it can be an experience, it can be a visit to a football game, anything like that we can do.
Brilliant, amazing stuff. So we've decided to partner up with you and become a supporter of Genie's Wish, which, after speaking to the guys on the board and you coming down in the week, it was a no-brainer for us to get involved with something like that, because we really think what you're doing is special. We've got, hundreds of young people associated with the football club, and we see lots of different things going on, and we, as a club, we always try and help where we can. So this ties in really well, and we've come up with our first initiative, which you may notice in the background.
One of many.
One of many that we'll be selling, hopefully. The Christmas jumper for Warrington Rylands, which has been provided by Snowdrop products, and we're going to sell them far and wide, and all the proceeds are going to come to you guys to hopefully go towards helping provide wishes to people.
And we want to find a local wish. That's our ideal scenario. Although we're a national charity, we are so much more community as well. So whoever we partner up with, either an individual doing an event or a corporate or a sports club, they want to see where the money's going. And we can provide that very easily. And that's what sets us aside from a lot of charities.
Absolutely.
And I kind of find I suppose I've been in the charity world 20 plus years, being a trustee and a corporate supporter as well, is that literally you don't find that charity making a move to come out and see someone. And that's what we kind of pride ourselves on.
Gives you that personal touch, doesn't it?
Exactly that, and it makes a difference what money is raised, because you never know what referrals are going to come in the future.
Of course,
so it's a perfect opportunity for us to get in and around Warrington, get some more wishes on board, and let's start pushing it out and see if we can help more people.
Well, it'd be amazing for us to think that, being a contributor to what you guys do, and that we could maybe, helping someone, but it'd be even more special if we got to help someone from the Warrington area as well.
Perfect,
And how would someone go about nominating or getting in touch to sort of put someone on our radar that we could potentially work with?
It's literally they can just go straight on our website, which is genieswish.co.uk. They can contact me direct through you guys. Just Google us, and you'll see everything about us. You'll see all the events we can get involved with. I mean, the world's endless what you can do.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah. Well, we're delighted to be part of it. Hopefully, we can get a load of these shifted. They will be on sale in the club shop this weekend, so you can get them online, adult sizes and kid sizes. Let's get a load sold, and then hopefully we can grant some amazing wishes.
No, it'd be fantastic. Thank you very much for your support.
Yeah, no, thanks for coming in, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks, Martin.
Thank you.
So, speaking of kits and clothing and stuff like that, if I just move over here.
What could I have?
I know, yeah.
So this is. Do you want me to talk first?
You go through it, yeah.
Is that what?
Is that a ladies' version?
No, it's your version. So this is our 120th anniversary shirt, which is, funnily enough, 120 years next year.
Fancy that?
Can you do it like we're on a shopping channel?
Someone's got to talk in your ear.
Like Price Drop TV.
Yeah. Come on, lower the price, Mark. Lower the price.
There's only 500 left.
We've got 2 viewers, Mark. We've got 2 viewers.
This is going on 900 quid to start with. And then we're going to drop it to 35.
Straight away.
So obviously it's got the old club badge, the original Rylands Football Club. It's obviously sponsored, made by the fantastic Rita Scholar, who are going to be massively involved in the club next year. Obviously Rylands Brothers is where it comes from. It's got the 120. I don't know if you'll see it, but it's got
the barbed wire as well, isn't it?
Don't pull it because it'll come off. And on the back it's got the 120 printed on the back as well. They're available from the club shop as of now. Great Christmas presents, hint hint.
And that's because it's our anniversary next year, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Are they in the club shop now?
they're on the club shop. They went on live today, so
Brilliant.
they're available. Come in all sizes and just that colour. So yeah,
Get them while they're hot.
yeah,
It's nice, I love
35
it.
quid.
Got a retro feel to it, hasn't it?
Yeah, proper. That's what we was looking at, trying to get a bit of a retro feel and taking us back to our little past. I was looking at a photo from 1906, and it's got almost a picture outside the clubhouse. And basically, I was trying to copy the colour, but it's in black and white. So
Was it very good?
I was fucking waiting for that.
We got the black and white version.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So fucking predictable.
Tony had it on.
we play in blue, so we'll go with blue. But yeah, it's a cracking photo.
Yeah.
Like proper old school, old photo, and it's like proper chunky woolen jumpers like from back in the day. But it looks class, so we've need to celebrate it, and we've got some really interesting news that'll be coming out in the next couple of weeks of where we're going to play our game next year to celebrate it.
Yeah, that is exciting.
Yeah.
Get the sun cream
I've always
out.
liked witness.
Get the sun cream out because we're off on our jollies.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be a big year of celebrating 120 years, which is huge.
Yeah.
And it sort of comes back to the, you know, with the wire on there and being sort of one of the first original football clubs in the town, and the connection to the wire works, Rylands works, and the whole thing with the club, and it being a works team from day one. So yeah.
Well, we said it, we're just part
I
of
think
that
Wolves
journey,
are
aren't
150
we?
out this year.
Who, Wolves?
Wolves are 150.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I saw something about that.
So it's some mega history within the town, isn't it, in sport.
You said you're involved with a club like this, you're only part of that journey. It's been 120 years, it'll hopefully be on another 120 years after we're gone.
Yeah.
So you're looking after it for that
We
bit.
sat here when we're 150.
Doing the podcast, AI,
Yeah,
BAI was what
there'll
it.
be AI people running this then, won't there? Probably AI players running round.
We're talking another 25 years.
AI Mark.
I won't do it.
You will, you're just going to be serving them sandwiches.
Yeah.
I told you. Two soups. I'll only be like in my 50s then, by the way.
Shut up, you dickhead.
I know I said though, when we sort of got involved in it and we started doing it all, I said when I hit 50, I'm definitely going to review what I want to do next. And that's 2 years away. So I definitely won't be here in 25 years.
As Mark famously said, we're all going to die.
Oh yeah, that was well remembered. Yeah, well said. Even Frank's on it. That was the name of one of the episodes, wasn't it? Actually, we're all gonna die.
Remember that? You had a proper meltdown.
Well, you know what I said 2 years? I meant now.
Yeah.
No, but I said I'd look at it in 2 years' time, see where the club is, see how it's gone. Because I think when you stay in a position for too long, it can become stale, doesn't it? And if we've not moved on in another 2 years, even though we have moved massively on from when I first come in, 2 years is a good marker. Hit 50 and go, what do I want to do next?
Yeah. I'm just
Can you
amazed.
check it out?
I'm just amazed you're 48. I thought you was 50.
Oh, fighting talk.
Not even asked.
Fighting talk.
Glad you can fucking hear me.
Turn it to tea. Yeah, so available from the club shop along with the Christmas jumpers. So get them stocking fillers bought.
And if there's anything else that you see on these shelves,
Yeah.
they're also available soon.
Yeah, some cool stuff.
Definitely.
Yeah. What's next?
Um,
Don't
so
bang on the table, you want that. Old.
phone's going off, banging on the table. Frank's having a meltdown over there with you.
Sort that bit out.
So a little bit of, not a rant, but something I wanted to bring up was something that probably a lot of clubs get, but something that we get, but it starts pissing you off after a bit, where where people who maybe come and watch the game, or people who maybe have had something to do with the club in the past, or people who know or should know better in terms of the time and effort that goes on into what goes on behind the scenes here with volunteers, with staff, with everyone, criticising, nitpicking, and listen, half the time you just let it go over your head, but sometimes you just need to sort of say to these people,
bye.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's.
Do you not think that's? I agree with you. That it's just noise and you get used to it.
Yeah.
It doesn't really bother you or take you out your stride. I just think people think they're fucking important.
Yeah.
And they've got value, and you don't add any value. Like,
and what they think actually matters.
And like without supporters, football's dead, and I get it. And supporters have opinions, and you can respect that. Sometimes it maybe goes over what's acceptable or what's right, and people then nowadays pull it up and go, you can't say that, or you can't do that, or whatever. But I think generally people within clubs or have been part of clubs know better and should understand it a bit more, but still think that their opinion matters. And I generally, when I know what we're on about, and I really didn't get a flicker, I couldn't give a monkey's arse about his opinion. I don't care about what we've got to say. I've got no interest in the guy, and generally it was just a comment, and I've
I think we've seen that many of those type of people come and go.
Yeah, and they don't add value to football. And I don't think they add any value.
Exactly. They've not dug in and done what we've all done around the table and put the effort in and the hard work and dedication. It's easy to stand on the sidelines and point, isn't it?
Of course it is, yeah. And you've got a lot of other people outside of this room who also give up a lot of their time and put a lot of hard work in. I think
and
it's
you respect that.
Yeah.
You respect it. And I know what you mean, like in our club, I mean all the clubs around us, everyone in our level, everyone below us, above us, whatever it is, there's people who do podcasts, people who do volunteer on a match day, people who do stuff around the club, and you think, you've got to respect that.
Yeah.
Whatever you might say things that you don't agree with, they might do things that you don't agree with, and you respect it. But when people who don't actually work within them clubs to then criticise the club is an absolute piss take, especially when that person feeds off all of us so we can have some popularity on something and feel like he's important within this league. That is annoying.
Yeah.
That is where you overstep the boundaries of, I'm alright with you, well now I'm not alright with you.
Yeah.
Because you're doing it to try and build your own little thing up off the back of us as clubs, and that's what I don't like. And that's where
if you're actually in the trenches doing your bit, then you've got more right to say what you want. But when you're not, keep your mouth shut.
Your opinion a bit more if you were doing that.
Put your opinions across in a different way, in the right forum as well.
Yeah,
they come, they go.
Yeah, and well, like I said, it didn't really get a flicker, and it's probably annoying more now talking like that than it did at the time.
It got my back up at the time.
A flicker in your fucker meter.
You're always, in any walk of life, you're always going to, like you say, opinions. Football's built on opinions. There's having an opinion on what happens on the pitch.
But there's also knowing facts, though, mate.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of things that get said in football, and you can forgive it because people don't know, and they just assume. And they put it all together and they go, that must have happened and this is what's gone on and it's his fault and he said that and he's done this. And you base it on nothing, so it doesn't mean anything. But like they base it on nothing, so it means nothing. And I can accept it as a comment. But when it's someone who knows, who's been around it, then to say it, then it is deliberately done and maliciously done. And that's when I think you're a bit of a tit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it, really.
Yeah, well said, yeah. That's basically how to underline it, isn't it?
But again, like you say, football's full of it. But there's a line where, and I think he crossed it, and then that's why he got the reaction that he did. But mate, there's people within the club that lose their shit on a match day, and I do it. We all do it. Bad result, something's happened in the club, and you have a bit of a reaction to something, and you might have to go and apologise to someone a bit later on. Say, listen, I was a bit stressed out at the time, and I probably took it out on you, and I shouldn't have. And it gets passed over easily, you know, when you can forgive people, and you can have people that have a pop at you on a match day because something's not right or something's not there where you expect, and you can get over it really amicably and have a chat and just go, yeah, we understand it, and we get a lot of feedback from people, and we ask for feedback on stuff that we're doing. But anything outside the club, I'm not really interested because you don't know the facts. But from within the club and someone who's was part of the club to say it, yeah, I'll stand by as a tip.
Yeah, I'll underline it. Yeah.
Moving on.
So obviously in this period since the last podcast we unfortunately went out the FA Cup, so we'll move on from that quickly. But we're FA Trophy. Trip back up to the North East.
I made a good run in it last year, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. That's cursed it.
Yeah.
Yes, twice. Yeah. To
Where
Newcastle.
guys now?
No, we was that what you meant? Twice to Newcastle in a week. Heaven last week and Dunstan this week. Yeah.
But it'd be nice
Funnily
to.
enough, didn't see you two at fucking Heaven on Saturday.
Oh, you weren't looking. Can't believe
Yeah,
you didn't see us.
we were in the executive
I
box.
had to stand next to him all for a good day.
Well,
Aren't you lucky?
it's Dunstan. Obviously, it'd be nice to have another run like we did last year because we had one of our best days out last year, didn't we, in this competition?
Step below.
Yeah, East, aren't we?
East, yeah.
East.
But
Challenge then. It's going to be.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
going to be an
it's a
easy
tough game.
game, is it?
They'll
And
be
you've
up
got a
for it.
journey, haven't you?
They'll
You
be
know,
up for
that's always a ball
That's
out.
isn't it, really, to go there and win? So
Yeah.
they have a free shot at it, really, don't they?
But
quite excited for it.
last year's away day at Scunthorpe though was
Cracking day.
one of the highlights of
special
last
day,
year,
that,
wasn't it?
wasn't
Yeah. One of the highlights. That
you know.
really,
So,
really good.
FA Trophy's a good one.
Almost
Oh,
as
I
good
like
as your
it.
rap afterwards.
yeah, almost as good.
Was that the night, that?
That was when we got back to the Orford,
Why
wasn't
asking
it?
him?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think it was that night. Mark. I'll go with what Andy says on that
I've
one.
got video evidence of that. I remember videoing you.
Yeah.
But yeah, and you know what though, I think going to different clubs that we don't play week in,
I
week
was going
out.
to say,
It's
we've
always
never
nice,
been
isn't
there,
it?
Something
Yeah.
Never been.
and you have a bit of
No, I spoke to them this week and they seem a really nice bunch, very welcoming,
Yeah.
and you know we're really looking forward to it. So
It's just another day out, innit? And somewhere. We go to lots of different clubs every year because clubs come in and out, don't they? The league is whatever. But it's nice to go somewhere, one-off game. Let's go and do it. And you best be praying this weather doesn't get absolutely hammered because we don't want to go on Tuesday night.
It's forecast dry tomorrow, so
Does that mean if it was, touch wood, it won't be, but
Yeah,
if it was,
play in the
we'd
week.
have to,
Go
the
to
Geisley game would move?
Yeah.
You'd be driving to Dunstan instead of guys,
Oh,
mate.
okay, okay.
Yeah, you've Are you driving tomorrow?
Yeah. What? Is it penalties or is it replay?
it's 90 minutes straight to pens.
Right, so no replay. So let's just hope it's on there. And I can get away with driving to Geisley instead of Dunstan.
Guys, there's a track though.
I'm in Leeds on Tuesday, so I'll just meet you there.
Well, it's
around the
well,
corner.
isn't Leeds, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been, we've not really had Saturday, Tuesday for a few weeks now, have we? So it's
We've
going
got
to be
2 Tuesdays coming up because we've
Yeah.
got the County Cup the week after Magull away.
Maghull. Yeah,
That's not far though.
Yeah.
thank God. And you'll start
I'll
getting,
drive to Magull.
you'll start getting, with this weather now, the Tuesdays will start coming back in for quite a few clubs, won't
Yeah, if you get well, if we're successful on Saturday, we'd move to Cleethorpes game.
I was out. Oh, okay.
Yeah. If
All
we're
the
successful.
Have you been to Cleethorpes before?
No. Grimsby.
Yeah, it's Grimsby.
All the Warrington junior football leagues off tomorrow.
Yes, the weather was awful out there though today, wasn't it? Yeah.
I had a dinghy again that way.
Yeah.
So go on, what else have we got? Let's hit some.
I think that was it in terms of the general stuff, events and whatever. We've touched on the celebrity soccer. We've got obviously games coming up over the next week or so. We've obviously not been at home for a bit either, have we? Which has been a bit of a nightmare. But we're back at home.
Week tomorrow.
Yeah, week tomorrow.
Morpeth
back
at home.
Are we,
Yeah.
Right.
I think that's the only one for the month. So
For the Morpeth game. Right.
Yeah.
Got some Morpeth
Team are coming.
Oh, are
And
they?
it worked.
Frank's coming.
Frank's working it.
Frank, I'm not doing the announcing again, mate. I've done my shift.
Are you sure? Well, your friend will be there.
Yeah, no. Although, you know, me and the big guy get on well, I like it in the lounge.
Yeah.
Charlie got the new stain.
Oh yeah, that's right. He makes us sound posh.
He
sounds really posh.
to be fair, no disrespect
It's
to
from
Frank,
Rocco.
but he's brilliant.
Oh, man.
Kick him when he's down.
It's not nice, is it, Frank, when it's your turn?
Frank, I can take it.
But I think we've got to. We're in 5th in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
in the mix.
Some good games coming up. Yeah, a few players coming in and out. I think we're in a good place.
Yeah, we're
I think
definitely.
juniors are all in good places. They're all doing all right.
Yeah, start the season. That's starting to roll now, so everyone's getting into it. It's quite happen tomorrow.
Yeah. Have a weekend
It's
off.
amazing actually how far into the season we are already without even blinking.
But we're third of the way
We
through the
played,
season,
how many
aren't we?
games we played now? How many games we played, Frank? 11.
It depends from league games.
Yeah.
10.
10 now.
Oh, sorry, 11. Yeah, it's 11. Yeah. Yeah.
It's that quarter.
He's got stats though. I knew he was 11.
Yeah, but it's mad, isn't it, how quick
Yeah.
it comes.
And it's
Soon be Christmas, guys.
well, that's the thing though, isn't it? You go now, you go in, get the night games out of the way, get to the end of September, then you sort of review it, which is what we do every year. Review it end of September. Right, do we need to thin the squad down because you've not got Saturday, Tuesday. Players that we've been looking at to come in to strengthen the squad. And then, like, shit, like, you're going to be in the Christmas period, like, really quickly.
Yeah. 86 days
So you get married.
till the 28th of December.
Yeah.
What did someone say the other day? It's only 2 more Man United wins till Christmas.
That's optimistic.
That's but like, how bad's that Christmas period though? We've got a mad Christmas
Oh
period.
yeah, we have with this guy, haven't we?
So we've got, I think it's
you
obviously
missing
Christmas Day.
Boxing Day.
No,
as
he's
well.
here Boxing Day.
No, mate, Boxing Day, yeah.
We've got a Boxing Day game, and then we're away in the lake.
Yeah.
I mean, Andy's away for about a month, to be fair. He's got the wrong dates.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, Rich has booked the next year for a week, I think, something like that.
Hotel's closed.
We said we were never discussing this.
No, that was last season. We move on from these things.
Did we mention we didn't mention your stag do then? We've not had the boat trip story on it.
We were talking about that.
Yeah, of
We've not had the
course.
boat trip story.
Time up, Frank.
Have we done the boat? Have we mentioned
Yeah,
the boat story?
Yes.
Has Frank even heard the boat story?
Private members only, that one.
Well, let's tell the nation.
Well, I was set up. That's the longer.
No, well, you were strong-armed into it. I must admit.
He was not.
We give him 8 pints of Guinness in the airport.
So the plane gets delayed. So you were obviously already out there. I know you know the story because you lived half of it with us. So we were in the airport. Gets to the airport.
We got there early.
We got there early, and then we played the game that we were playing golf on one of the days. So gets to the airport. I've already told Andy that we're actually going on a boat trip, but Sody can't do boat trip because he froze up on it. So we're keeping it in. So we get to the airport, starts having a few Guinness, and things start getting said, and we're having a bit of banter, and then it just left me mouth. Oh, by the way, we're on a boat trip tomorrow, and he was like,
He went grey at the
thought of it. I can't run it. I went, well, it's Andy's stag do, and you can't disappoint the stag, and Steve's paying for it, and it's all going to be a big day out. And
we went heavy on it. Went heavy on it. You're out of order, mate. You're out of order.
Really,
Steve's paid for it all.
You
I
really,
think we've done the
pushed
story.
it to the corner.
I don't think we have.
No, really poor.
Anyway,
I was very disappointed in you.
All the way there, on the rest of the flight, he was very quiet, and then I get there, and he went.
Well, it depends which
Have you
fucking hotel we like.
Oh, yeah, that's the wrong hotel.
Noon travel, terrible.
Never used them again. We've been 2 hotels, both had a beer in each one, waiting for the thingy to give us our keys. Went, you're not in this hotel, but you're down there.
The thing is, when we got there, we met him outside that bar, and he came over to me and went, does Tony know about the boat yet? I went, yeah. Yeah. And then I get seasick, lads, don't want to go, come on, Tom, you'll be alright, Lovely yacht that had been put on by Steve, it was amazing.
Do you know the best part?
Barbara.
When Barbara walked down and our jaws were on the floor. And he goes, Barbara, I get seasick.
Oh, it was alright.
It was.
One like that.
I get seasick.
Said it like it's still going.
Quite discreetly. She had
Mate, it was always a
tablets.
We was all in a group.
And we did it in a really high-pitched voice.
Got any questions for me?
Should have backed out at that minute.
We should have. It was embarrassing in front of our bollocks.
You were alright when we were in the port. It was when we actually got on the sea. And then when we stopped.
So we arrived.
Mate, he was alright, and then because he was like facing that way, he was having a beer, it was all lovely and nice, and then we stopped in them caves, wasn't it? We got in, and it did go proper rocky, didn't it? He was like chopping, and I was seeing him just go great. And I was like, "Are you alright, mate?" And he went, "No, I'm not alright."
The cheese and biscuits bit for me was the worst.
That was mink.
I thought you were just having a little casual look out to sea. I've gone and got this lovely meats and cheeses off this plastic thing. Was went so next one. Look at this, and Tony went. I was like, I don't really want this now, Barbara.
Good. I'm glad I picked it up.
He went, "I'm going to get in the sea," because it was all on the paddleboard and all that. Mate, you looked
I'm going to get in the sea because that was the only thing that wasn't bouncing around.
When you got back on, and then everyone started to like nod, didn't they? Everyone was like nodding off it, and then I think your mate went on with the thingy. Who did it in the video?
That was me.
Oh, was it you with the video? So I went on with the video, and everyone's just like flat out, and he's like sat upright with his out. Proper goat. Mate, I was panicking. I was like,
we got back to shore though, and we went in that pub for something to eat, and he was propped up in the corner. He clearly was asleep with his glasses were out there. He was grey, sweating, and everyone's going, "Is it all right?" "No, just leave him." And then you fell asleep until we got in the taxi. Then he got in the taxi, and he, "You all right, Tony?" Yeah, you could tell you were just trying not to puke.
Well, that's exactly what I was trying to do.
Got out,
It was down.
got out the cab, puked up everywhere. I've never seen someone like seasick.
I told you, was it?
I've never seen someone sick come out.
Shame me into it.
Where's it all coming from?
Well, he like got back to the room, didn't he? He was on like the bed settee thing. I was like, "Mate, we're going to go out." "I'm not doing nothing, I'm not well." And then he's back in. And then like a few hours later though, you were back.
You came
Mate,
back
we
out.
karaoke that night, wasn't it? Was that the
That
night?
was the night. That was the first night.
That was the first
And
night.
then we all went and got Portuguese COVID at a pool party.
Mate,
And then we're all there.
Mate, that
Good times.
flight on the way home, when we'd all been like having that pool party thing, all wrestling and stuff and on our shoulders. I got on the flight and I was like, I couldn't sit in my
good
seat.
shape on that
I was in
flight.
such a bad
I'll get off
way.
on that.
I was
Yeah,
back
2
on
weeks
that flight.
took me to get
Never
over.
tried so hard to stop Andy getting on the plane just for a laugh.
Mate, 4 in the morning, go, "Mate, you can get
She
a
was
flight,
like,
get
"Get
you
up
on."
in the morning." We went back at 12. Went back at 12 and he went, I'll see you in a bit. And I was like, he's never getting on this flight. So gets up in the morning like,
Drag him up.
"Mate, you come in now, I'm getting in the taxi now." "Yeah." And I was so obviously, I'm like, and then I got in the lift to come back up and get you because the taxi driver was going mad outside waiting. Got in the lift to come out and the doors like open and you were just there. I went,
I don't even
"Are we
see
going?"
that.
I think we're going. You got in and then you got to the airport and literally the whole airport was wrong. Everything was wrong with the airport. You know when you rat
It was just loads of queues.
and it's like,
I'm standing here. Why are you fucking standing in this queue?
I'm gonna go and get a coffee. It's like, yeah, you go over there.
Leave us alone.
You can do one.
I wasn't in a good place. I really wasn't.
No, mate. And then
And
you
the best sat was flying out, you in the seat behind us. I looked
kept on
round.
like that.
You were like there in the window.
You kept on because when the seat numbers and I went, "I'm like 22A," and you went, "I'm 22B," and you went, "I'm 23A," and I went, "Oh, you're behind us." "Why am I behind you?" Like, "Oh, Jesus
I was
Christ."
just angry about everything.
Everything was wrong.
Everything.
And then just sat laughing. Like, I couldn't turn around to laugh.
Yeah.
My neck was knackered. I was like,
Well, I did tell you what though, it took some recovering from that though.
yeah, mate. I think I retired.
Yeah.
I literally put my cards in and that's me retired.
We all just went a bit mad at that pool party. We was like, we got our youth back.
9 bottles of vodka.
I was going to say that the 9 bottles of vodka.
Yeah.
No, there were only 10 of us.
I don't remember it.
It's like a bottle of vodka each almost.
Hey,
In the afternoon.
and then we carried on. Went out on that night. Greedy walked out. And then 4 days or so, where are you? Just left.
I remember him being laying on the bed in his undies and we had to go and get him. Yeah, that wasn't a pretty sight.
And then he's the only one that didn't get ill.
He didn't get in
And
the
he was
building.
giving us everything because he wasn't ill. And then like a week later he called it. And I was like,
Yeah. Zero.
And I thought I had Legionnaire's disease. Googled it and everything. We had all the symptoms.
When you come away from it and you start looking at it and you're going,
Think of what's actually in that pool.
and in that pool.
Not good.
It's not done any.
We went at the end of the day as well, you know, around the start.
Yeah, we should have got it first. No one else would have got it.
we live to see another day, don't we?
Yeah.
We'll do that again. Well, we've got yours next year.
Same time next year, it's always.
In May, no fucking boat trips.
We are actually playing golf.
We are playing golf.
Boat trips, pool parties,
So
what else?
I'm not playing golf.
Waving
Played the other day.
I stayed on the house.
I did say about golf the other day when we played. So we played on shore
On the
range
second
on the pro tip golf day.
Obviously,
all Drake's always does a good day show. He's getting it all filmed and all that. Brilliant, raised a load of money for the hospital trust. Plays the first hole. He's obviously
shot.
You know, not too impressed with his first few shots. Second hole,
Straight in the bunker.
probably a bit worse. Anyway, we're coming back on ourselves at the third, and each went to me and went, I'm fucking going home. I went, mate, you can't go home, man. Just go anywhere. No, I don't like golf. I always tell you I don't like golf. I don't know why you invite me on golf. I'm going back round here and I'm going home. Anyway, on the next hole, they had all the photographer there doing all the shots, so he obviously thought, I can't walk off here now. But he's hit a nice tee shot and then he's gone, I'm alright, actually.
It's good. A few on that as well.
Yeah.
You know what though? Because you don't play for ages in between. You just go back to being shit and then you've got to play through it.
I tend to get good around
couldn't
about
get
the
it.
ninth.
Yeah, we were like that, we picked up. Yeah.
What then, like, all these that go, oh yeah, I'm alright. They're shit. They're shit as me. They just bluff through it better than me. I'm like quite honest
They
about
admit it.
this is shit and I'm playing shit. Like, here lit one, come off tree, hit one into a tree and he nearly knocked it out. And he's like, I'll just kick it out, it'll be alright. We're playing these rules, are we? And then they're like, you are as shit as me. Just I can't hide it as well as you. I just go, yeah, that was shit.
You got better.
Yeah,
Surprisingly better.
That was a good day though.
When he said that to me, I was
Surprised,
whacking me. Surprisingly good, that man.
Could have been more patronised if he'd have tried.
Jumper on the first tee.
Lovely jacket.
And I got off and left it.
This was mid meltdown as well, so that didn't help.
My head fell off.
I'm nearly getting run over by Lozzie's trolley, that was it.
And then our table won pretty much every single raffle prize. There was a table next to us, we were getting dead pissed off.
We literally cleaned up. I went this way, you go to a game of golf with a thing after, I came back with a pair of bathroom scales, a bottle of tequila and some mad chili thing, I don't know what it was. I was like, I better walked in and went, the race goes, who the fuck comes back from golf with bathroom
I
scales?
said a telly, a pink teddy bear, and
Peppa Pig?
Yeah, Peppa Pig, and a was it lunch at somewhere, wasn't it? The Cottons Hotel. Yeah, we got like walking out with all sorts. Loz as well, he got
Loz
loads
cleaned up,
yeah.
but Loz, to be fair,
Yeah, bought about 1,000 tickets.
like, he actually took a couple of trips, didn't he, to get all this stuff?
We had to end up donating some prizes to the next day because we were getting that annoyed.
We did all the tickets, we went, yeah, I'll have them. We don't want them because we don't get up again. But we was going up, and then we shouted our number out, and we literally, we go, Andy, it's you.
Yeah.
And it was, all of us just kept on winning.
Going round and round.
It was bad.
That was good, really good day though, when he puts on a good afternoon.
Yeah, it was cracking
like,
day.
really
It was a
good.
cracking day. Cracking weather as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good.
I was a bit worried about the weather, but it was mint.
All good.
So
we've had some fun times
Yes.
so far.
We
More
have.
to come.
Let's see how we get on tomorrow, eh?
That's
Yeah.
good, that. Big
Definitely.
offers.
Let's hopefully we
half
can get
nine
through
bus
some
tomorrow.
fun.
I don't think there's any space here. It's all done, isn't it?
I think there might be a few spaces. The young ultras are coming out there.
Yeah, I think there's money.
Message tell me if you want to see it.
I've got it.
I will be on the cards.
Right, are we calling it a day then?
Yes.
Right, thanks guys, see you on the next one.
Bye bye.